I'm in the SilverKris Lounge here at Melbourne Tullamarine Airport, which is Singapore Airlines Business Class lounge. Tonight I'm flying with them on board one of their Airbus A350s from Melbourne through Singapore. It's about an 8-hour flight, so I'll show you through all the lounge and I'll also show you through this Airbus A350 Business Class product with Singapore Airlines. So yeah, come and join me. I've arrived at Melbourne Tullamarine Airport. This is Terminal 2, which is dedicated to international departures. Although I've already checked in online, I want to show you the self-service kiosks available at most airports nowadays. These kiosks allow you to check in and print bag tags for bag drop if you're checking in any luggage. Alternatively, you can head to one of the counters where a staff member can assist you if you need. One tip I'd like to share, if you're like me and prefer a proper boarding pass printed on thicker, colourful paper, I recommend going to the counter. However, keep in mind that you might need to wait in the queue for this. I don't have time tonight to wait in the queue, so I'm just going to print my boarding pass here. Now let's head through security and immigration. Unfortunately, I can't film this part as it's not allowed, so I'll catch up with you on the other side to explore duty free. Melbourne Airport offers a wide range of facilities including restaurants, showers, mini-marts, prayer room, lounges and more. Before heading to the lounge, I just want to take a moment to admire this Emirates A380 that caught my eye, getting ready for its flight back to Dubai. Let's head to the lounge. I've arrived at the SilverKris Lounge. This is my first time visiting this lounge, and although it's small, it has a really pleasant atmosphere. There's a good selection of food and drinks, including light snacks for those who aren't too hungry, as well as coffee and tea. I decided to try the barramundi with beans and salad. It's absolutely delicious. This fish is perfectly soft and the flavours are spot on. The lounge also includes male and female toilets, a couple of showers and baby change rooms. It's nearly time to board, so I'm going to head to the gate. This morning I'm seated in 22A, a window seat. Upon boarding, a crew member greeted me with a welcome drink and a hot towel, which is always a nice touch. While we push back and taxi to the runway, I'm going to sit back, buckle up, and enjoy the experience. Let's go. Time to take to the skies. Now that we're in the air, let me show you around the cabin. There are 42 business class seats in this cabin, arranged in a 1-to-1 configuration that provides direct aisle access for all passengers. The high walls and cocoon-like design create a nice sense of privacy and atmosphere. However, this business class seat has a major design flaw according to many people I've spoken to who have flown it. I'll highlight this a little bit later on in the video. Personally, I've only ever flown Singapore Airlines Business Class in a bulkhead seat, which doesn't have the same issue. To my right, beneath the armrest, are the seat controls, along with the headphone port and buttons to call a crew member or activate the Do Not Disturb mode. Above my head on the right are lights with their controls, and in front of me is a hook for a jacket or coat. To my left, there's another light, a universal power outlet, a HDMI port, 2 USB ports and a serial port. There's also an additional headphone jack on this side. This thoughtful design allows passengers to choose the side that's most comfortable without the cord getting in the way, so I love this feature. Another cool feature is this sliding door that covers the ports, which I love because it hides the green light, making it perfect for when you're trying to sleep. Next to the seat, there's some storage space for paperwork, the in-flight safety card, or menus if you prefer to keep them handy. On my left, there's another compartment along with some headphones and a bottle of water. To the left of the in-flight entertainment screen, you'll find a small storage compartment, and below that is a shelf with a mirror next to it. I really love this additional stowage space, perfect for a small carry-on or even shoes. For this flight, I decided to try something new and pre-ordered my meal through the Singapore Airlines app prior to this flight. But let's take a look at the menu anyway. Singapore Airlines offers just one meal for this flight route, which you can choose to have either an hour after takeoff or a couple hours before landing. Since I already just ate in the lounge, I've decided just to wait until closer to landing. The in-flight entertainment screen isn't touchscreen, but you can control it with this remote to my left. To remove it from its casing, just press this button and pull it towards you. Singapore Airlines offers a great selection of movies, TV shows, and music to keep you entertained. The slippers, socks and eye masks are provided, but unfortunately you have to ask a crew member for the amenities kit, which can feel a little awkward for some passengers. Personally, I don't really mind, but I do think that it would be better if the kit was already on the seat when you board. That's just my opinion. The kit itself is pretty basic, but I do like the pouch it comes in. The kit includes hand cream, facial spray, lip balm and a Ziploc bag. It's by Penhaligon's. The lavatories also have plenty of extra amenities, including hand cream, facial spray, lightly scented cologne, shaving kits, hairbrush, comb, toothbrush and toothpaste. I was in need of a new toiletries case, so prior to this flight I did some shopping on Singapore Airlines KrisShop and bought this one with their signature batik flora design. Now let's check out the seat modes. The seat has 3 main modes to suit your needs throughout the flight. First, there's the sitting mode, perfect for working or enjoying your meal with a comfortable headrest too. Then you can switch it to more of a relaxation mode, which reclines the seat just enough to kick back and enjoy some entertainment. And when it's time for sleep, the seat can be fully transformed into a bed. A crew member came by to assist with making the bed as the seat folds forward to transform it into the flatbed. This has its pros and cons. Pros are that the bed is completely flat with no kinks from the seat. Cons are that if you don't know how to adjust this yourself, you'll need a crew member's help every single time you want to switch modes. Most passengers prefer to have control over this themselves. If you fly Singapore Airlines often, it's worth learning how to do it yourself. It took me a few tries, but I eventually figured it out. Once in bed mode, you get a mattress topper, blanket and a comfortable pillow. Okay, now here's the design flaw that everyone's talking about. The foothole. Since the seats aren't staggered, your feet rest off to the side when you lie down, which can be uncomfortable for people who sleep on their back. I'm not saying this is for everyone, but I have heard the majority of people who have flown this product say that it is very uncomfortable. This also becomes an issue for anyone who is taller than 5'8" or 5'9". For reference, I'm 5'5" and I have just a little bit of room before my feet touch the end of the bed. I've had a few hours rest, so it's time to have something to eat. The tray table is fantastic. It's very adjustable and sturdy. I ordered a low-fat meal to check out what it would be like. It is really bland, but exactly what a low-fat meal should be like, so this is very well done by Singapore Airlines. I'm not in the mood for the bread, so I'm just going to leave this and enjoy the rest of my meal whilst we start to get ready for landing. Overall, this has been a fantastic flight with Singapore Airlines. I always enjoy flying with Singapore Airlines. I think the service is just fantastic. There's a couple of little things that I think could be better, but overall, fantastic airline to fly with. I also want to give an update on the A350. This is such a fantastic plane to fly on. It's definitely my favourite aircraft. I've just landed in Singapore. I'm about to go through immigration. It's super early in the morning here, so I'm going to go and explore the city for a little bit, maybe get some breakfast before going and checking into my hotel. But I just wanted to thank you all so much for joining me. If you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe button to follow along. I'll have a lot more reviews coming in the coming months with a couple of different airlines. Also, I'd love to hear your experience in the comments if you've flown this product before with Singapore Airlines. Thank you so much, and as always, enjoy the journey.